Hey everyone, thanks again for joining me for another episode. Alright, so we just got back to Clive's chambers, and there's a cutscene about to start.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
First, a letter. Reading table. Feel free to pause it. That's right, he lost his eye. That was crazy.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an Eikon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
I hope the romance between them picks up. They seem a very lovey-dovey couple. Well, not sort of. I don't know. They don't... Usually Final Fantasy games have like a romantic thing, but not yet for this one.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started.
Clive, Sid. Cole and his men left earlier. I can have another party ready, if you deem it necessary.
Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today?
State of the Realm.
Here you are.
I like how they did this. These games get so lengthy, I tend to forget, or I'm sure many people have forgotten like important parts of the story or other details. That's cool they put that in. And I really like the Nintendo images they have there.
Very good. And how may I assist you today? One would think. I admit. A far more reputable fellowship. My beloved homeland. Or at least, it was. Then I bid you good day.
Thank you for the history lesson there.
Any volunteers, just say the word.
We don't need anything there. You know, we should check our potions. See how we go on there. How we are on there. Nope. Let's go buy some.
I don't know, perhaps.
What can I get you, Sid? How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehere, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though. Oh, keep your mug handy.
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
I wonder if you can stack these.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep some of this stuff just in case I need to use it to make other items. However, it did not show me what was replaced. Increase ability points. Okay. I think I'll replace this one. I think I'm at a high level already, and I just need more points. Which is this. Okay. So, take that out. Ignition damage is 12. I don't have the Flames of Rebirth though, so I can't use that. You know what? I'm not really a fan of some of these other ones, but as much as I'd like to spend my points on everything else, I'm gonna save it for this. I think this is gonna save my butt in the end. Because this has been money. Which one's this one? Wait, just side quest? Caulk and Ball? Huh. Let's go find that one first. That's down there. Okay.
Finish with that. Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Never been to Curltail Falls myself. Never seen a curl for that matter. Not that I want to. I heard they'll tear a man from cock to crown soon as look at him. Good thing all we need is some wax from a thorny pitcher. How hard can that be, hmm?
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
It's over.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Alright, let's go drop these off. Totally forgot who we dropped these off to. Oh yeah, that guy down there.
Finish with that log, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Okay, now we can get back to the main mission here.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. They've killed my parent. I demand recompense.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jid and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
What are you after?
That seems pretty cool. What else we got? Yeah, I'll pick it up, why not?
Thanks very much. Fare thee well.
I don't think I need it now, but possibly in a future boss fight it'd be good to have.
Look sharp!
Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
I appreciate that, sir. We will seek retribution for this. The last thing those ugly mugs will see is this handsome mug and her pretty mug.
If those horses touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even to the Empire. Are we too late?
There might still be someone in sight.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. to dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
I'm telling you, man, that tornado is money. Every time they get in front of me, it's like, haha, you fell for the ultimate blunder.
Is that all of them?
Alright, I'm actually going to call this an episode right here. Just want to say thanks again for hanging out, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Take care, everyone. Be safe out there. Bye.